Hi, hello. This is your Lucky sir. I am back with one another question paper 27/6/2022 shift 1 morning shift. This paper is okay compared to the easy paper only. Let's go with these questions. Memory based paper. So sometimes some options may be not exactly given, but you can go. Thank you, Vedanta, for providing this question paper. Thank you, sirs. What is the product formed in the given reaction? Sorry, by mistake, this reaction is not given. That is barium peroxide reaction. When barium peroxide is treated with H2SO4, it forms barium sulfate and hydrogen peroxide. So this is preparation of hydrogen peroxide from barium peroxide. One wonderful method of preparation, and as it is of NCERT. Topic name hydrogen and its compounds. In your NCERT you can see hydrogen. What is the most stable oxidation state of cobalt? Cobalt generally shows +2 and +3. Of the options here, only +2 is there. So most of the options, option A will be there because this is memory based. So we keep options according to our choice. So cobalt shows generally +2 and +3, and here +2 is given. Sodium cyanide is used as froth stabilizer for purification which ore? See, generally when Cu2s and Fe2s3, ZNS which contains PBS, when these kind of options are there, generally what happens is both are sulfides here. This you forget about this one. In this both sulfides are there. When both are sulfides, there is a possibility of forming both groups as froth. So sodium cyanide is used as depressant actually. Depressant means it allows only one compound, not two compounds. Okay, so generally this is used for zinc sulfide and PBS. So मेरे सर ने यहाँ पे थोड़ा गलत कर दिया ये. For zinc sulfide and lead sulfide, it stops zinc sulfide, it allows lead sulfide. Okay, so sodium cyanide is actually depressant. ये आप NCERT के फ्रोथ फ्लोटेशन में लास्ट लाइन में रहता है, आप चेक कर लो. Calculate lambda not m for AGI is given AgNO3, NaI, NaNO3 are given. Beta. Very simple. It's based on Kohl-Rush law. Kohl-Rush law is very important law. In previous days when AIEEE exam was there, this is a very regular question every year. Okay, so AGI if you want, you need AgNO3 plus NaI. You got here AgI and extra sodium and nitrate, so minus NaNO3. Very simple calculation. Lambda naught of AgNO3, lambda naught of NaI minus lambda naught of NaNO3. You'll be getting the right answer. White phosphorus with concentrated HNO3. This reaction is again NCERT based equation. White phosphorus when reacts with HNO3, it gives you H3PO4 and NO2. That reaction is like this: P4 plus HNO3, H3PO4 plus NO2. Statement as it is, question of NCERT. 2 grams of solute is dissolved into different solvent. 2 grams of solute means same solute into different solvents A and B having 200 grams mass. That means molality is same because mass is same compound. That means molecular mass is also same into 1000 by this is also same. Two different solvents, but that is mass is same. That means both they have same M. And what is asking is Ka and Kb are in the ratio of 1:2. Calculate the ratio of delta Tb of A and B. Delta Tb is equal to Kb into molality. Delta Tb is equal to Kb into molality. So first one I am taking for the first compound. Let us say this is A, this is B. Both they have same molality. So delta Tb, Kb और Kb that is A and B का इसी ratio में रहता है. Okay, very simple ratio, that is 1:2. There is no need to do all this calculation. No need actually. Okay, now this is right, absolutely right calculation. But shortcut way I am saying, when molarities are same, that depends only on Kb values. Okay, so दिस इज राइट, बट इतना बड़ा करने की ज़रूरत नहीं है, आप सीधा आंसर बता सकते हो, बट वॉट आवर टीचर्स डिड इज एग्जैक्टली राइट. And this is again memory based question. Match the following: cationic detergent, anionic detergent, sodium resonate, and non-ionic reagent. Answer is showing B here. B means A4 and B1, C2 and D3 means you need to remember, nothing else. Okay, cationic detergent, hair conditioner; anionic detergent, toothpaste; sodium rosinate is soap; and non-ionic detergent is dishwasher. Sorry. Delta TF is equal to KF into M. Just now we were discussing about this statement. Molality is independent of temperature. This is a right statement. This is also a right statement. Both statements are correct, but there is no explanation. Here only statements point he is asking. Delta TF is equal to KF into M. Absolutely right. Depression in freezing point. Molality is independent of temperature. Molality and mole fraction both are independent of temperature, whereas molarity and normality are dependent on temperature. So both statements are right. KMnO4 reacts with oxalic acid. The oxidation state of manganese in the product form is KMnO4 is having +7 oxidation state, changes to +2. That is MnSO4, or you say Mn+2 oxidation state. Whereas oxalic acid H2C2O4 is converted to CO2. Oxidation state of carbon changes from +3 to +4. So our question is about manganese. So it will be from +7 to +2. Bakelite is generally used for switches. Glyptal is for paints and PVC is for raincoats. Direct bakelite is known to you very well. Phenol formaldehyde combination. Polyvinyl chloride is for raincoats. Glyptal is for paints. That's memory based question. It should not be asked, but we can't do anything. Sometimes they can. Hydrogen in ground state absorbs photon of energy 10.2 electron volts when change in angular momentum. This is one good question. See, 10.2 electron volts when it is given, the electron jumps from first level to second level. Why? In first level, the energy is minus 13.6 in electron volts. In second level, it is minus 3.4. The difference is exactly 10.2. That means electron is jumped from N1 is equals to 1 to N2 is equals to 2. And now the formula for this is angular momentum MVR is equal to NH by 2 pi. He is asking the difference, 2h by 2 pi minus 1h by 2 pi. So it is nothing but h by 2 pi. H by 2 pi, h value is 6.6 into 10 to the power of minus 34 joule second by 2 pi, 2 into 3.14. You will get the answer. 1.05 10 to the power minus 34. You can see here h by 2 pi values are taken. This is one interesting question. What is the correct match? BF3 sp2 hybridization, trigonal planar. This is. And ClF3 there will be 2 lone pair of electrons, so 3 fluorines. So this will be of T shape. Then XeF4, xenon will be having 2 lone pairs and 4 bond pairs, so square planar. This is of square planar. And finally SF4 will be having 1 lone pair, 4 fluorines will be like this, and this shape is called a seesaw shape. Okay, option you can check easily. The product formed when lithium aluminum hydride reacts with BeCl2. One very important point is there in S block elements NCERT. Again, this line is taken as it is NCERT. Beryllium hydride cannot be prepared directly by the reaction of beryllium plus hydrogen, whereas rest elements can be prepared, calcium plus hydrogen, calcium hydride. This kind of reactions are possible. But here beryllium hydride can be prepared by beryllium chloride and lithium aluminum hydride. So that is beryllium chloride is reduced by lithium aluminum hydride. You can check this statement as it is in NCERT. Easy question. Mg plus 2 and O minus 2 have same ionic radius. Impossible. Cations small, anions large, and with the same number of electrons. So this is a wrong statement. Statement 1 false. And Mg plus 2 and O minus 2 are having same number of electrons, 10 electrons. So second statement is true. Okay, so option 1. Classical smog is formed in cold and humid environment. Photochemical smog contains O3 and PAN. Go to environmental chemistry. Check all such kind of questions. Don't take risk. If you are very sure, then you go with this. This is a 100% correct statement. You can't remember all this. Actually, not required to. This is another wonderful question of this paper. Hydrogen and oxygen gas are present in a container of volume 2000 centimeter cube, 300 Kelvin and 100 kilopascals of pressure. So pressure is given, volume is given, temperature is given, R value is known to you. So you need to find out PV is equal to nRT. From this equation, N value you need to find out. By substituting all these values, you got N is equals to 0.08. This is total number of moles of hydrogen and oxygen. So 0.08 total moles is equals to number of moles of hydrogen. Number of moles of hydrogen means you can take x by 2 and the total mass 0.76 minus x by 32. By substituting these and solving this question, you will get number of moles of hydrogen as 3 and number of moles of oxygen as 1. Little time taking, but a wonderful question. This question is a good question. Find out the number of stereoisomers found by this compound. See, this compound is like this. Two groups may be same side, nothing is here. If two groups are same side, that is cis form. If two groups are opposite side, this is trans form. And when cis form is there, plane of symmetry. Here no plane of symmetry, so cis and this for this D and L forms. So total you will be getting for cis 1 and for trans plus and minus, that is D and L forms. Fe 0.930, my favorite choice question from solid state. Calculate the percentage of Fe plus 2 ions in Fe 0.930. This is very simple question actually. बहुत अच्छे experiences हैं मेरे इसके साथ में. Okay. Fe plus 2 and Fe plus 3 both are present here. One oxygen is only present. So the oxidation state of these two together must be equal. So oxygen is minus 2. So both these atoms, both these ions oxidation state must be equal to plus 2. Given there 0.93 iron, that means for example plus 2 oxidation state is in X number and plus 3 oxidation state will be in 0.93 minus X into plus 3 oxidation state. Okay, this overall oxidation state must be equals to plus 2. So by solving this one, you can easily find out that is 0.85. Okay, this is one important question. You can check my YouTube channel where solid state questions are there. In solid state questions, I answered such kind of questions in a huge number. You can check. How many of the following statements are correct? Cu2 paramagnetic, correct, because of one unpaired electron. Cu1 colorless, right, because of no unpaired electrons. Copper 1 can be oxidized. Yes, it can be moved to copper 1 to copper 2 is possible. So statement 1 correct, 2 correct, 3 correct. CuI is used in failing solution. In failing solution, we use copper plus 2. So this is wrong statement. So 3 statements are correct. How many of the following statements is correct? So nowadays integer type questions are becoming like this. How many number of questions? Very interesting. Okay, now there is no rule that it should not be asked like this, but I don't think so it is right. Okay, now liquid emulsions is right, and lyophilic protective colloid is also right. These are given in reverse. Negative solid is NaOH, positive solid is hot water. So these two are wrong statements, and these two are correct statements. When electron makes a transition from third state to ground state of lithium plus 2, the wavelength of photon emitted is, okay, so answer is 114. Answer is already mentioned here, and E3 minus E1 is equals to, that is 12.1 into 9 electron volts. So we are using this energy formula. Energy is equal to minus 13.6 into Z square by N square. This formula is applicable. Here E3 we are finding, E1 we are finding. The difference, if you see, that is 108.9 electron volts. Direct formula is there, 12,400 by lambda is equal to the electron volts energy, 108.9 electron volts. If you find, that will become 113.8, approximately 114 you can take. So this is all for this memory based questions. Signing off, this is your Lucky sir, and I have started some grant test for NEET students. Okay, coming up NEET exam is there in July. So for NEET students, some 10 grant test I want to keep. One is already posted. If any of your friends are preparing for NEET, okay, now you can ask them. And NEET grant test papers you can also see for your second exam. Okay, now July, however you are going to write, you can check those question papers too. Thank you.